Good evening, guys. So we are back at it again. It is a little bit past 8:30, and we're about to head to the gym. It's Monday again. Super grateful for this weekend. Turned out to be super nice. Um, what else? Well, honestly, it's been a beautiful weekend. I was able to do some other type of videos. Get ready with me. I was able to do one with my son. I put it on TikTok, and I was asking God to give me a sign to tell me, hey, you should play again. Do a solo on Father's Day. And sure enough, I had just started praying Friday, and sure enough, answer answer came sooner than I was expecting, which was on Sunday service. And I was like, gosh, you didn't even give me time to wait. But it made me feel really good. Honestly, it made me feel really, really good. There's a song that I've been wanting to play for a while. I've been playing it. Only thing I gotta do now is just play it without the lyrics. I mean, without looking at the sheet music. And I feel like I already have it down, but there's a mix that I want to do to it and put in a little bit of Spanish. It is an English one, but knowing that our church is bilingual, now I want to start implementing that, and we'll see how it goes. I'm really excited, uh, but I guess that's what I wanted to talk about. This give yourself that chance to go for it. They're saying that the worst thing they could say is no. I mean, the worst thing that could happen is that you don't make it, that you don't do it. You get so nervous and you mess up. But what happens if you don't? What happens if you actually do good? I mean, we always think about the negative um, aspect of everything because we want to be secure and we want to make sure we take care of ourselves and we are afraid of rejection. But rejection is good because it doesn't just humble yourself, it helps you build that foundation of where you want yourself to be in the next couple of years. I mean, I'm pretty sure we don't always want to be nervous to do certain things. We always say, "Oh yeah, I'll get it done one day. I'll do it one day. I'll do it one day." But what if one day never comes and then you didn't get that chance? I try my best to put myself in the most uncomfortable situations. Yes, I sing at church. I play at church on the guitar. You can hear if the note is bad, but how am I ever going to move forward if I don't try? Like it took me a long time before, and honestly, when I first started singing, it wasn't because I stepped up. It's because the pastora told me back when I was really, really good friends with one of the brothers at church. We were hanging out in church, and I was singing this Alicia Keys song, and I love Alicia Keys, like the way that she has her tone and her her sound and the range that she has, beautiful. And whenever I was singing at church the next day, she said, the same passion that you have for singing in general is the same passion I see that you have for singing for God. And you should be up there helping people feel the presence. And I said, no, I can't do that. I mean, I've never sang in front of people. I hate singing in front of people. And she's like, I heard you the other night. You can't tell me that you're too nervous because you're comfortable with people that you're familiar with. And these people are the same people that you see every time you come to service. And everything that she came out with, like you, it just made sense. So it was like I couldn't tell her no. Like there was no matter what I was saying, it just like she was getting all my rebuttals pretty good, and I was like, all right, gave it a shot, and the first time was beautiful. And of course, I learned how to sing better. And I'm not a good singer. Like, I know I am not a good singer. I'm not a great singer. I'm not even close to good. But worship music is all about feeling the presence and passing that over, not bringing your emotions into it. And it gets me every time, but I'm definitely grateful that she pushed me. And then when I started practicing the guitar 2 years ago, I asked if I can play a song. 3 years ago, I asked to play a song. No, I'm sorry. 2 years ago, I asked to play a song for Father's Day, and uh, and then we came to the new church, and I was still playing the drums. But she said, "Think about what the church needs right now. Does the church need a drummer? No. Does the church need a guitarist? Yes. What have you been practicing nonstop? Oh, okay. So then you need to go there." And she's always been that spiritual mother for me. She's always guiding me in the right direction. Oh my goodness, it's been wonderful. But she helped me get there. And I still have to take a chance on myself, because even if I don't do good, I'm at least trying. And there's nothing wrong with trying. Just give yourself that chance to at least go for it. You're never going to know if you're good or bad at something unless you just go for it. And it's okay if you're not. If you're not good, then it's just a sign of saying, hey, you're not ready. But don't keep putting yourself down. If you do go for it and you mess up, that's way better than not going for it at all. Because the time that you do go for it and it actually works out good, well then, I mean, congratulations. That's exactly what we needed to do, right? So keep at least try. It doesn't have to be today. It doesn't have to be tomorrow. But try, because we need more people in this world that are trying. People need to be out there trying, and the more people that we see that are actually trying, the more people are going to want to do it. They're going to want to push each other forward. They're going to want to and tell people you should do it because I did it and it worked. Or tell people, I did it and it didn't work, but I'm not giving up because now I really want it. Now I got frustrated that it didn't work and I really want to get it. So it's like, it's okay to take a chance on yourself. Don't be scared all the time. Give yourself some time. Pray about it. If it's meant to be, it'll work. And if it's not, it will pass. Well, we're going to get in there. We're going to do Lake today. I'm already getting a little sweaty because I took the prayer a little early. So I will see you guys in there. Five. Oh, four. Come on. Three. Come on. Have a racket. Help me. Gosh, that was a killer. I felt good, but gosh, I've already done a lot, and I was still pushing myself with that one. So I'm happy I did that, but still, one warm up, three working. Oh my goodness, felt super good. But like I was saying earlier, give yourself a chance, bet on yourself. Worst thing that could happen is that it doesn't work out. But no one great ever just got done. No one great
ever got anything done by just not trying. So if you guys take anything away from this vlog this time, it's just you can do it. Those voices in your head, they're not real. Don't listen to them, they're not worth it. You're better than that. I'm gonna let you guys go for today. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. God bless you guys and see you tomorrow.
Hey, what is up, guys? Good evening. It is Tuesday. Oh my goodness, my nose has been bothering me all day. Uh, People say that you can develop allergies as you get older. I think I'm just developing bad ones because my nose bothers me all day long. It's the most annoying thing ever. Today was a good day. I honestly had a great day going over work, coming out of work. My daughter's birthday is coming up. I'm going out of town next week, doing some stuff this week, and I feel like I'm enjoying life right now. I'm having a good time, and my prayers are getting answered. I'm learning new stuff. I'm super happy about it. It's a good feeling. I was talking to my pastor today after prayer about how it says that Christians, or just in general, that we shouldn't judge others. And my wife has told me the same thing. And I don't, I'm not going to lie. Yes, I do judge others. And that's sometimes just how it is. I mean, you see someone that has nicer stuff and you're like, gosh, I would want that. Or you see someone who is doing something that you're like, oh, that's not right. And it's like, but at the end of the day, it's their life that they're living. And you can't put yourself in that situation because you're put where you're put for a reason. So I was um I was just contemplating in my head, sometimes I see stuff and I'm like, okay, am I gonna say something or am I not gonna say something? Because the old me would have definitely said, hey, you shouldn't be doing that. That's not that's not good. That's bad. That's not healthy. You shouldn't be doing that. But the recent me, like 2 years ago, that I've been working on really good is to hold my tongue and not to speak out of, not just, not saying speak out of turn, but not just, that golden rule. If you got nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. So I have uh, I have been working on that, and I noticed that I'm doing really good at it. But of course, I tell my wife everything, so it's kind of like I'm not. I am saying it, but I'm not saying it. I'm saying it to the person that I should be talking to, right? I shouldn't be like, "Hey, you shouldn't be doing that. Hey, you shouldn't be doing that," because I was a big advocate of that to my family, and I noticed that it was breaking the relationship that we're having. Uh, but in to me, it was because in the Bible it says you're going to correct the ones that you love, but then you have to realize it's not about correcting them in that moment, because when you argue with someone who's already set in their ways, you're just arguing to a wall. There's not going to be any winning, and people are going to get more upset. So I learned that the hard way, which I learned a lot of things the hard way, but it was a big stepping stone into where I'm at right now because it helped me understand you got to slow down, you got to stop talking like that, you got to stop telling people what you feel on the spot. Just talk to people and what they're going through, pray for them, and keep it to yourself. Keep your mouth shut. Don't go and instigate other things. And I'm not gonna lie, I was a big advocate for that. So I thank God that He put me in the position to show me, hey, you shouldn't be doing that. By the people who love me, enough to tell me, hey, you've been doing a little too much lately, and it personally hurt me, and that was never my intention. So I learned to not just stay to myself, but talk about it to the people that I should be saying it to, because you have your spouse, you have God that you can talk to, you can let things out, which should be the way it should always be, but we're not always like that. So I feel like I've done a lot better. And if you feel like you're going through the same thing, it is okay, because we're gonna learn somehow, and no one's ever gonna get it right the first. Well, not everyone's gonna get it right on the first time. So if you mess up, it's okay. But if they're meant to be in your life, they're going to tell you the way that it's supposed to be, because they love you, and that's how I learned. We're gonna get in the gym. I will see you guys in just a little bit. I am a little bit late, but oh well. So I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Like I was saying earlier, the biggest thing I learned growing up is to um, not just keep to yourself sometimes, but what you think may be a good option for that person isn't always what's good for them to hear. Because some people are closed out of their mind and they don't want to listen. But on top of that, they feel like you're coming from a bad place. So don't do it like you're not doing it like that, but show them that you care by talking to them in the right way, not just saying, "Hey, you shouldn't be doing that. Hey, you shouldn't be doing that." Different approach is always better. Learning to be a leader and things like that will teach you how to talk to people better and help you get ready for those type of hard situations, especially with your kids in the future, spouse, things like that. So I'm gonna let you guys go for this for tonight. You guys enjoy the rest of your night, and God bless you guys.
All right, what is up, guys? So we're back at Wednesday again already. This week feels like it is knocking me out. It has been not a stressful week, but I just feel like I could be doing more or getting more rest. So, um, I don't know. I guess it's just one of those weeks again. It's been a good week though, because the song that I wanted to learn, I have it down. Now I just need to switch some parts to Spanish and just get those parts down. Once that's done, it's ready. I mean, I don't need to look at the lyrics anymore to be able to play it. I probably still am, just to have that peace of mind that it's right there. But yeah, I mean, it's been good, honestly. Just been trying to keep myself extra busy, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. Cause tomorrow, daughter's birthday. Um, Friday, SeaWorld. Saturday, uh, fe- uh, some festival we're going to, like this. It's like the Strawberry Festival or something like that. Sunday, the I can't. Oh yeah, my daughter's actual party that we're gonna do at the house. Monday, I'm taking my mom out to eat. Then, um, what am I doing? Oh, and then I gotta go to a doctor's appointment, and then get my daughter from school, and then my wife is gonna be at school from like 12 to 8. So like afternoon till 8 p.m. and they're doing like a show for the school or something. So they said I can take the kids or they can go and watch them while the show's being done. So I guess we'll go to that for a little bit. But this weekend, I'm gonna take the tomorrow. I'm gonna go drop off the Kia because there was a lot of oil that was from underneath the car. On top of that, the emergency brake light came on like 2 months ago and it just stayed on. On top of that, the heater wasn't working, and then it switched on later in the day, and then it switched out um the AC wasn't working, and then both of them are working, and I'm like, what is going on? So I said I'm just gonna take it to the mechanic that I always go to, and I guess that brings me to the point of not being too sure with yourself because I had been letting this stuff pile up a little bit. And it's not like a bad thing because I know the car is working, but what's gonna happen if I say, "Oh, just wait till next week. I'll wait till next week. I'll wait till next weekend," and then the car gets overheated and it's in the middle of here and my wife's school, and I can't go get it right away. Hmm? And it's gonna be my fault because I held out on it. So I wanted to talk about not being too sure with yourself and just getting stuff done when it needs to get done. I see it a lot in people who are younger because money isn't always a factor, and I mean that's understandable. But to work to get that done as soon as possible is a good thing, not just wait until you get an extra little bit. And that can also be determined on the way you present yourself too. Being over cocky and not in the right environment can put you down, but not just put you down. It can put a lot of people off, and not even start the relationships that you should have in your life. Good relationships. I mean, like they say, you're gonna be your five best friends. That's just who you are because that's who you hang out with, and that's what they say that you're gonna be your five best friends. Would you want to present yourself to your friends like that and be overconfident and very cocky and very rude and do whatever you want and not care? I mean, it comes in all factors when it's about not being too sure of yourself. So I wanted to talk about that because I was like that for a while, and it comes to you when you're doing certain jobs too. Like when you're in sales, you have to be confident in what you do or what you sell because if you're not, then you're not going to sell anything. So that was one thing that I was looking at too. But it's just it can be all types of things. Uh, Try not to overdo it and just know what situation you're in and what how you want to present yourself in those situations. I've learned the hard way that it will ruin the friendships and ruin a lot of relationships that you should be building and working on. But yeah, that's what I want to talk about a little bit for here. I'm gonna head in there because it's late, like super late, but it's armed, so I'm gonna do what I gotta do and then head home. Get to sleep in because my wife is taking my daughter tomorrow, so that makes me feel a little bit better. But gonna get in there. We're gonna get it taken care of. So I will do one more video for this vlog, and you guys enjoy the rest of your day and be safe. Oh, actually, God bless you guys. If I don't do another video, but if not, I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Yeah, forget it. All right, so it's gonna be the last video for today. Oh gosh, arms are killing me. So, like I was saying earlier, don't be too sure of yourself. You'll get knocked down way harder than you think. So it even comes out to working out because one day overdoing it, like myself, I know I'm gonna eventually hurt something. It's happened before, but I have a problem. But I'm working on it, and I know it, so I try to do my best. Regardless, I'm gonna end the video here. If you guys would like to comment, subscribe, or leave a like or share the video, I'd much appreciate it. Trying to make these things more out there for the younger men that are about to hit their 30s and like teenagers and just in general. I would rather give as much advice as I can to people out there than and get the stuff that I have and pass it down. So you guys enjoy the rest of your day. God bless you guys and be safe.